G'day guys, welcome back to Stratix. If you've been waiting to get your hands on Krafton's hyper-realistic live sim inZOI on your PS5, you might want to get comfortable. We've got some massive news dropping this week regarding the PS5 port, and why that original early 2026 release window is looking like a total pipe dream. Alright, let's get into it. As a PS5 player, I've been tracking this one pretty closely. We all remember Krafton officially announcing that inZOI would hit the PS5 in the first half of 2026. It was supposed to be fully optimized for the console, bringing that insane Unreal Engine 5 cinematic visual harmony directly to us without compromise. And honestly, a game like this where you can just relax, explore, and build without high stress mechanics or sweat inducing boss filters is exactly what console space needs right now, in my personal opinion. But fast forward to mid-April 2026 and the narrative has shifted completely. In a brand new interview with Games Radar just a couple of days ago, the big boss and lead game director, K-Jun, and hopefully I say this right, Hyung-Jun Kim, laid all the cards on the table. K-Jun confirmed that there are no expansions currently planned. The studio's entire focus is dialed in on two major milestones: the official 1.0 launch to get the game out of PC early access, and the PS5 version. Here's the catch: that 1.0 launch is now officially slated for early 2027. Read between the lines here, early access games almost never drop on PlayStation until they hit their full 1.0 release. If the team is prioritizing the 1.0 launch for early 2027, alongside the PS5 version, that H1 2026 console release window is kinda dead. We're looking at a delay of at least a year. Now, if you go read the mainstream access media like Kotaku or PC Gamer, they'll probably just copy-paste the press release or complain about the delay without actually understanding the state of the game. They're usually out of touch with actual players anyway. But if you look at the community, the actual players on the inZOI subreddits, people are calling it out. The game has been in PC early access since March 2025. Sure, it sold over 1 million copies in its first week, but players are noting that the game still has a ton of critical bugs and needs serious polish. The devs are aggressively pumping out new features like fully functioning careers, schools, vehicles, and even a karma system with prisons. Frankly, adding crime and prisons to a hyper-realistic life sim is ambitious. I fully expect some politicians or mainstream outlets to start clutching their pearls over the content soon, maybe even calling for bans or heavy restrictions for minors. But let's be real, the government doesn't need to step in to restrict what kids play. Parents should be responsible for what their kids consume, period. So why the massive delay? It's simple: scope creep, and the sheer weight of their ambition. Krafton doesn't want to drop a broken, unoptimized port on the PS5. They want a seamless, intuitive experience. If they force it out in a few months just to hit an old deadline, it'll probably be a disaster. By pushing the PS5 release to coincide with the 1.0 launch in early 2027, they're giving themselves the time to fix the quality of life issues, stabilize the engine, and make sure the console version isn't a second-class citizen. As a player, I respect the delay. I'd much rather wait for a finished, polished product than play a stuttering mess. But believe me, I get it. It's a heartbreaker, and I did promise to keep you all informed, no matter the news. And I will keep my eye out for any more news regarding the PS5 port, and I'll let you know. What do you guys think? Are you willing to wait until 2027 for inZOI on the PS5? Or has the hype died down for you? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want some uninterrupted gameplay to chill out to, make sure to check out my second channel, Stratix. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.